Hey, it's Matthew David Hurtado, CEO at rnadrops.com and also earth1essentials.com. That's Earth, O-N-E, essentials.com. And I want to talk to you about something I'm just majorly excited about, and it's manifesting with ease, manifesting miracles with ease. It doesn't take any struggle in nature for anything to happen. It just happens. And when you create miracles, it's really just a process of moving thought from your inner kingdom to your outer kingdom and aligning with what already is. See, anything that you desire already exists. So what you're doing when you manifest is you're bringing it into your awareness, and you're actually creating it from the inner world to the outer world. And then you bridge the gap. And you see, what you see that you think is real is not really the reality of the life that you truly live. You're a multi-dimensional, triune being. You live on 3 different planes, and you also create with your tongue and through your creative centers. You have your creative sacral center, your chakras, and you also have your third eye center. And this comes from the work that Dr. Wayne Dyer put out in his book. I think it's Meditations for Manifesting, something like that. And he got it from Dattatreya Siva Baba. I believe that's how it went out. But anyway, we're just going to apply it, and we're going to add a little bit extra to it. So if you've heard of our company at rnadrops.com, then you're aware that the Complete Essentials RNA drops contain 4 different monatomics in a hybrid exotic matter non-metal state. You have monatomic gold, silver, iridium, and ruthenium. What's exciting about that is, let's just talk about the gold aspect. Now, gold, when they did this study in, I think it was 2003 at the Alpha Learning Institute, Sean Adams, the director, this is out in Switzerland. Sean Adams, 6th highest IQ, tied for number 6 in the world. He studies this stuff, and he teaches people how to optimize brain function. They did this study on monatomic gold, and they found that within 3 seconds, as soon as that stuff hits the saliva, that the brain, both hemispheres of the brain have a way of balancing out. There's multiple studies that have been done since then, but the gist of it is to make a long story short, we've got that monatomic in this little sample at the RNA drops. And if you want to try this meditation, if you're seeing this and you want to get a free sample bottle, you certainly can. I do recommend it, because when we're getting into the pineal gland, and we're going to manifest through the third eye, it's much easier if you can get your brain calibrated. So you get out of that left brain, linear, logic only mentality, those beta brain waves, and turn on some of the alpha and theta, and just round the experience out so that you can get into that, the brain state where miracles happen. They happen more effectively in the alpha and theta state of learning. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the sample bottle, and I'm going to take some of these and start doing the meditation, and I'm going to walk you through it if this is your first time. By the way, if you want to get a sample of this, just go to rnadrops.com and look in our knowledge base, and it will say get your free books, and you can follow the links. And all you have to do is you get a free book and a sample of this is just pay the shipping and handling. And this is enough for, maybe 3 or 4 days. And what's so exciting about it is the last time that I did one of these meditations to manifest something, I was going through a really challenging process with some, legal stuff that was going on. And I needed a resolution, and it was kind of a big experience. And so what I did is I used this tool to actually manifest the outcome I desired. And within 72 hours, the outcome I desired had come to fruition. So I can't guarantee that you'll get those kind of results, because everybody's experience is going to be different. But what I will say is that, if you look at the meditation itself, you can do it without these drops. But I will say that the people that I've turned this on to have had incredible experiences. And if it can be fun and you can put it to the test, and if it works, why not? And if it doesn't work so well for you, well, you lost maybe a half an hour of your time, but it's the real deal. So just follow along, give it a try. If you want to have fun with this, let's just have fun and let's just see what you can create, because you're a powerful creator. You can create anything you want. So all I'm doing is giving you a permission slip, giving you a tool, and giving you a strategy that seems to work very well for me and other people. And I want to hand that permission slip to you so that you can manifest what you want. First thing you want to do is make a list of 5 things, 5 areas that you want to birth your miracle in. So for instance, I have a list here, and I'm not going to show you my list because you want to keep it to yourself. I have a list of 5 things on the other side of this paper. And, you know, yours could be, you know, maybe it's an income goal you want to have. Maybe it's a health goal. Maybe it's a relationship goal. Maybe it's a family goal. Whatever you want, just put down 5 things. If you had a magic genie lamp right now and you could have anything you want, think of 5 things that you want to show up in your world instantly and that you can experience and you can create, because you're going to create this. So take some time, pause the video if you have to, but get your list. And this is just going to get focus. So what we're going to do, and this is how I'm going to begin, is I'm going to start with the drops. And just for your information, I did do a video in the knowledge base at rnadrops.com, and I showed with a brain wave measuring device on how using that product for the first time, my brain waves were syncing up right away. So I did it for myself, and my subjective experience confirmed the studies that were done. So I know that for me, at least, you know, I have a lot of fun with this. I've created a lot of stuff with this, and I love it. So it's just super cool. Anyway, if you don't have it, just follow along anyway, because you can still do this. You don't need to have a product. You can do this on your own. So let's just try it, okay? It's as simple as this. Okay, try to get into a feeling of having what you want right now. Just try to get into that feeling and just push all of the negativity aside as best you can. Try to get into a relaxed, non-judgmental state of being where you can accept what is in your life totally and fully and completely, and you can also be happy and ready for more to enter your experience. Just try to get neutral and try to relax. Now, the meditation works like this. You can breathe in, and you want to sit with your consciousness in your third eye, and you want to imagine, picture, feel the outcome of your desire. And what I do is I go down the list. And when I do the meditation, you say the and you want to imagine the energy coming from the sacral chakra, which is the second chakra on the belly button. Bring that up through the chakras and out the third eye into your reality as you create your reality. So, okay, and mentally sit in your third eye and envision yourself stepping into the reality where you are being the person that has already achieved your desire. Don't try to imagine yourself in the process of achieving. Imagine yourself as being the person who has already achieved the desire. So that way you can embody the fullness of the experience, i.e., I already have what I want to create. Now I'm going to reflect on how that has changed my experience, how I feel, and what's different. But most importantly, I'm being the person that has already done it right now. That's the visualization. An interesting side note is, have you made your list? If you haven't made your list, pause the video and please make your list, because I'm going to tell you something that's super cool about you and your desires. All right, if you have your list in front of you, item number 1 on your list will be the obsession. That's the thing you think you want the most. Item number 2 is going to be what I call filler. And it's important, but item number 3 is the heart of the matter. So when you resolve item number 3, you will subsequently resolve item number 2 and item number 1. You see, that's the heart of the matter. That's the area that really needs the most attention. That's how your subconscious mind works. It gives you things in that order. So the first thing that you thought of that you thought you had to have is the obsession. You think that that's what you really need the most. And it's exciting. It's important. Second thing, sort of fluff. And then the third thing is the heart of the matter. So I just want you to think about that. Now we're going to do the meditation. You can go down the list, focus on getting whatever you want. I'm actually just going to focus on the third thing, and I'm going to repeat it over and over and over. How long do you do this meditation? Maybe 5 to 15 minutes tops. And how often do you have to do it? You do it as often as you feel like you want to. If you're in the process of creating it, it wouldn't hurt to do this at least once a day for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then do it for maybe 3 to 5 days and then let it go and see how it can show up in your world without effort on your part. That's my recommendation. Go with what it feels intuitive if you feel otherwise. All right, you ready? Okay, I've got my vision of already being the person that has achieved what I desire in my mind's eye. Okay, spine straight, relax, breath in, and bringing the energy up and out through the third eye and into the world. Just follow along. Just keep doing this. Discipline yourself to avoid distractions and to stay focused so that you can create what you want. Make a change in consciousness and you can have anything that you imagine. If you're having trouble visualizing, just make sure you get into the feeling of having what you want, because feeling is what gets the blessing. Remember that feeling gets the blessing because feeling is the vibration. The vibration or being state that you're in determines what you experience in your outer world. This is all about changing your state of being and giving the universe a blueprint to work from. What you're really looking for is you're looking for a feeling. You're looking to be in your joy. When you're in your joy, you will manifest everything that corresponds with that vibration. When you're not in your joy and you have discord, disharmony, or dis-ease, you will simultaneously attract things that are in that vibration. Okay? Very simple. Success is more of an inner game than an outer game. It's all about allowing. Allowing is the secret to having everything you want. You already have desire if you want it. The key is to align with the state of being of already having it and to release your resistance. In other words, to release the want and to step into having. Okay, I feel complete in my meditation for manifesting here. I feel at ease, I feel peaceful, and I know that I got into the state of being. I could feel as if I were the person that already had what I desired. Now I'm going to stay in this, and I expect the manifestation. It usually comes real fast. The universe likes speed. So expect what you put out there to make itself visible. That's what manifest means, is to bring it, into your awareness, and then you claim it. You claim it by allowing it. So say yes to it when it shows up and allow it into your experience, and let me know how you created it, how fast you got it, and what you created. Send me your feedback. You can contact me at the email below. I'm excited to see what you can do with this. I didn't make this up. I'm just incorporating some advanced technology into it with brain function. Makes it a lot easier for me. But this has been around for a long time, and it works for me, works for a lot of other people. And that's it. Have a good day.